So good morning. Well, good morning for me. I don't know when you're going to be watching this video, so you can watch it obviously any time of the day. I'm on my way to Hungerford to fish the Kennet and Avon Canal on there, hoping to catch some skimmers, maybe even some bream and some perch. So targeting decent sized fish. I've had some fond memories on the Kennet and Avon Canal, not just at Hungerford, but through Marlborough and devices. Had a decent match, the Ron Benjamin Memorial match. I hope I've pronounced that right. Quite a few years ago, showing my age. I actually won the match up at Dunmill. I believe I had about 16 pound of perch. Didn't draw an MPEG or anything. And the backup weights were phenomenal as well. So it wasn't like you know, just one weight or just weights off MPEG. So back in the day when there was loads of features and stuff before British Waterways cut everything down, it was phenomenal. So yeah, hopefully today we're gonna have still good, but I must admit in matches MPEGs do tend to unfortunately dominate. There's no denying that. I mean, you could argue that a lot of MPEGs dominate all sorts of venues, not just the Kennet and Avon Canal. Anyway, I'm going to get to my peg, hopefully have a good day. It has been a little bit cold as of late, not horrendous, so I'm not going to make excuses why we ain't going to catch. Should catch anyway. We're going to fish up at Dunmill, which is a great stretch, and hopefully we'll get some decent sized fish. So the rig, nice and easy. It's just a John Walker. It's almost like a cart. Well, it is like fundamentally a cart float. So it's nice and light. It's a 0.2 gram. It's got a nice grass stem and a real nice visible hollow bristle, which is really important, like when the light's not very good. Also, what I've done is I got 4 number 9 stops, just like a shirt button. Now that might sound a bit odd for fishing lobworms, but trust me, a lot of these fish are all visual. So like you want to lower that rig in nice and slow, and hopefully they're going to see it come down. Just get the pole out of the way because of the jig again. Right, so I'm going to start on 012 on a 14 hook, and I'm going to thread the worm up. So we're talking real positive. We're only fishing 012. It's not like I'm fishing ridiculously heavy. Now for me, I'd like to sooner have a bristle, because I can see any like little indications or anything, little knocks and stuff, which is really important because then you know one's there. Whereas if you use like a dibber or something, or the float's too far out of the water, so it's dark right down, and you want to see any little knocks, because sometimes these big perch can still be very shy biting fish. So they don't, you know, they're not stupid. That's where they get big. Definitely want a longer line than normal. Just keeps that pole tip away from the float. I mean, it ain't bright sunshine, but the water is very clear. It's not like ridiculously clear, but it is very clear. And it's cold. Start a little knot now. There we go. Good at finding twigs and branches and stuff together. you go, look. Massive lobworm for a perch that's maybe, I don't know, 10 ounce. I do love catching these. So just gonna thread it back on. So let's see if we can do it again. That bite was hardly anything. Literally just like a little tiny ding, just lifted, felt a bit of resistance, just let it go, and obviously struck quite hard at the days top lip. Which is not always a good thing, to be honest. Sometimes you want them deeper up. Obviously be careful when you disgorge perch, because they can like really gouge it, so please when you unhook them, be gentle. Don't be ramming and disgorge it down the throat.
So don't necessarily twitch your rig straight away. Sometimes it's just worth just laying it in and waiting. As you can see, I just dragged it around here and just had an indication, which obviously you can't see unfortunately. And then give it a proper strike. Now it's really important that you strike quite hard. Reason being is because you want to set that hook in the perch's bony mouth. So you don't need like stupidly heavy gear or anything like that, because otherwise you'll undoubtedly pull out of them. So I've just got like a nice springy 1.8mm elastic just through my top two, even on a putter kit. I've got, as I said earlier in the video, 012 line to a size 14 hook. I like the Colmic N600 hooks. So not like ridiculously heavy, but still very strong for the weight ratio of the hook, and also the point's nice and long, as I've said in previous videos and on my blog. So just take your time, obviously don't want to lose it. It turns out to be actually quite a decent sized fish. Don't need loads of bait. Because the water was so clear today, unfortunately I didn't catch any bream. I was open to. But I promise you the water was very, very clear, and obviously we had a pretty hard frost on Sunday night and on Monday night. But still had a great day. Just all I fed was about 1/4 kilo of dendrobinas, just minced them up, and then best hook bait was by far lobworms over the top. So I didn't feed any lobworms, just used them as a visual sort of hook bait. So perch are very good at finding snags, as you can see. I'd like to thank Hungerford Club for letting me fish today, and obviously doing the video. And John Williams opened up the barrier for us, so what lad. I'd say this fish, I ain't got no scales, I didn't weigh it. I'd say this fish is about sort of like 2 pound-ish. And also we done a feature today as well, which will be out in Improve Your Course Fishing, probably in February.